I have not figured this out as well as some of the other Bayonettas have, but I still feel like this matchup can get squirrely for Bayonetta a couple times because the thing is that primarily Toon Link is a zoner, and I feel like from a character design standpoint, that's like the one hitch that Bayonetta kind of comes across. If you come across a zoner that knows how to keep you out and knows how to like put up all these projectiles to keep you out, even with doing tricks like the Witch Time Invulnerability to get past the set, you've got setups like that that can cover yourself. And Toon Link's just one of those characters. If he has that wall up, it's very hard to get around unless you're a really good zone breaker.
Yeah, that's kind of like as you mentioned, like the zone breaking, which is especially helpful like the lower to mid level, especially know how to deal with that kind of zoning. And Toon Link is kind of like one of the more proficient zoners in the game.
Yeah.
So far, like Jury's like not too far like in the lead, but
Oh, but are we going up? Oh no, okay. I think he wasted. Oh well, that's gonna be. Yep, dead.
Barely.
Oh yeah.
You never save him like Bayo from like one touch.
Yeah. It's interesting to see Jury going Bayo in this first one out though, because I don't think Luigi has that big of a problem dealing with Toon Link, but.
It could be the projectile thing, like, which I can understand. Like, if you're a character that doesn't have the best way to deal with zoning. But
he caught the jump up. He almost got caught by a full Bayo combo and catching him on the nair down.
You've been catching up with the SDI videos.
Yeah, I've been seeing people study up on that tech.
Yeah. And I found out like SDI of like kind of like forces Bayo to use a double jump, which avoids a triple jump glitch.
Yeah.
Which kind of avoids the getting killed off the top. As soon as I saw it, I was like, whoa, this is why this character's busted.
Yeah, exactly. But people are starting to find counterplay now, which is cool to see.
Yeah, I enjoy like seeing like counterplay because I play a character that's like not the best, but it's just like I just explore the counterplay to see what I can do to make the best of it.
Got a little bit brave with that option right there. I mean. If you're brave, you can try to shark Bayo on that moving platform, but at this point, Insight's kind of playing super safe right now, and the thing is that it's doing him good, but it's also doing him bad because he's not really getting a whole lot off of it. Yeah. And he's also playing from behind, so this is going to be. Although that could have been it right there.
Oh my! No. I don't know what Insight was going for there.
Okay, we got a little bit of spaghetti on both sides because that could have easily been the game for Jury right there.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
All right, I see you, Insight. I see you.
I think that's one thing that Insight just hasn't had a whole lot of opportunity is getting Jury off stage and then just kind of throwing out projectiles to force Bayo into a single kind of path for recovery. Because if you can if you can force Bayo to an option that you feel comfortable punishing, then you can reasonably you can edge guard her to a degree. It's just not the ridiculous amount of degrees that some characters have.
It just depends, like if you can force her in a situation where she's stuck in lag. Like what I do is like as Ike, I like to use like counter because like it's a big active hitbox, but it's just if you don't have like a additional like counter to deal, but it's pretty hard to mess with Bayo off stage.
Yeah. So Jury with some pretty clean play that first game, just capitalized on any sort of errors that Insight made, and for the most part, Insight was once again he was just playing super safe, but had a couple times where he thought he'd go in and get some offense started, but didn't take into account some of the Bayo stuff and got tagged by Witch Time on that first stock. And
where we went to Battlefield for game 2 for Insight's counter pick.
I actually kind of like this because Toon Link does pretty well on triplats. I feel like with the combined layout of the stage along with the projectiles gives him a lot of leeway in terms of building defense and keeping up offense.
Yeah. Plus, like he can live a bit longer than like something like Smashville on the sides.
And once again, Insight's just kind of playing a hit-and-run kind of style of Toon Link, but it's very, very safe, very non-committal.
It's very effective.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whoa. That's scary regardless. I'm pretty sure even if he did get tagged by that down air, Jury would have been fine, but still, it's one of those things where you just see it and you don't really want to be on the other end of that.
Regardless, it puts a fear, which it can lead to quite a lot of interesting interactions. Okay.
All right.
Getting some juicy percent, but
yeah, it doesn't get the second witch twist.
So far, just Insight just keeping him out. Oh, good pivot grab. I
there we
love
go.
that. I like that option.
He's starting to condition Jury with that.
Shielding.
That's the one thing that I think that he's trying to find. And I've noticed that I do know that Insight's one of those Toon Link players that do kind of rely on grabs to get their offense started. So he's just kind of been conditioning Jury to stay in shield as he's been crossing up like that.
Yeah. No one wants to grab for like the tether character. It's like corner because if you throw on this grab, it's like risky because you can get a heavy punish from it.
Yeah. Jury kind of being heavy on the heel slides. Oh, that's max range.
Oh my god.
Bus ass. Oh my god.
Okay, Jerry. That punish was crisp.
Oh my god. Are we gonna do it again?
Oh my god. Jury. This man's
that was the call out. Like he like went deep into the books to get that read.
He knew when to punt exactly for the full extent of the witch time. And for a minute I thought it was like, oh, he's gonna land and stay, but instead I went offside, it's like, oh, this man's dead.
Yeah, that's also just good knowledge of the spacing on that Zaire.
Which is definitely nice. Oh, that was a very good fair call out.
I mean, that's kind of one thing that Bayo can do with certain characters with longer tether recoveries like that, is that if you're fast enough, and forward air's got a hitbox the size of Rhode Island, so if you just go off stage and throw it out there, you're more than likely to connect with it.
Just the only downside is that you give up stage control for the ledge. But,
and I mean, Inside, he's still managing some effort and keeping Jury in shield anytime that he's got him in a cross-up situation like that. Although right here, manages to get out of it. Good DI from Insight. That roll by the ledge, though, that's...
Bullet's almost killed.
Oh. Right off stage again. Didn't, I think he might have used his jump when he was off stage like that, so he couldn't follow up with that up air.
Yeah, and just kind of like went for the preemptive back air and hoping for hits. It was an interesting grab.
Yeah, caught him on the way down.
Oh, no double jump.
I think Jury may have just misinputted off stage.
Could be.
Yeah, he's got to be careful by ledge now, because I'm pretty sure that with just a little bit more rage, forward throw might be on the table as a kill move. Although Rage Toon Link.
Rage is scary for both sides.
Rage comeback could be possible here. Insight's just got to play super safe and just wait for his moment to get in. And
like at this percent, you just don't want to be touched at all.
Yeah.
But Insight leaving with very good DI on the back air.
Oh, read the roll in on the stage, but the I think the oh no. Is that it?
It's very bad for Insight. Good fair.
Yeah, no more jumps. That's going to be it.
Yep.
Jury takes that 2-0 pretty convincingly for that first game. That second game, he started to get things rolling, but it was not, it wasn't in time.
Right. I definitely feel like Insight was definitely fighting back the entire time. Like, not once, he's just like, oh, I'm down so much, I can't make that. He was still coming back slowly every time. And if they went to game 3, I was like,